Hi there, Leo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and advice by the end of the session. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, right? So let's do it. Leo. Oh, okay. Where are these challenges? Okay, Leo, very interesting. You might be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. You might be dealing with a Pisces or an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here, as far as I can see, okay? However, their energy is quite interesting for me because they have the 10 of Wands, they have the 5 of Wands, and they also have the Magician. I do feel that you're dealing here with someone here who has like a lot of weight on their shoulder. They could be having problems in someplace else or in some other areas of their life other than you. But I also sensing that there is a conflict going on either within this connection or within themselves. However, through all that conflict, through all that chaos, it's also a way of them wanting to manifest this connection. Okay? I'm going to have to clarify what this is, but the first instinct or the first thing that popped into my mind when I was pulling those combinations was more about like, you know, the type of person who would instigate a conflict or instigate a fight to try to manifest something out of the connection or try to work on this connection in a direction in which they want it to go to. Okay, let's say for instance, this person is wanting or craving your validations or craving your intention because you guys have been quite busy. Instead of telling you to your face that, Leo, I feel neglected, I need a little bit of your attention here, they would kind of like instigate a conflict or instigate a chaos within the connection to get your attention. Okay, so your challenges here, Leo, you have the 3 of Wands in reverse, and you also have the 5 of Pentacles in upright position. Your challenges here has a lot to do with you having the ability to think clearly with the mind so clear on how to strategize your life and also this connection. Because I do feel that I feel whatever that they're doing is quite effective because it will make you feel kind of like quite depleted to a point where you cannot think clearly or you cannot strategize clearly what's best for you and what's best for the relationship. All right. So in the past, this person is the High Priestess in upright position, and also the 2 of Pentacles. From your side, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, and also the Page of Swords. I don't think that we're going to be talking about someone recent here, because 8 of Cups in reverse means that you have tried to emotionally detach from this connection or disconnect or emotionally walked away from this connection. However, you couldn't do that. So you want them to make you a priority, but they couldn't do it as well because they have the 2 of Pentacles in here. There's like a lot of doubts. There's like a lot of, especially with the High Priestess here, is that there's like a lot of things that they're not saying. You could have like a little bit of a no contact or no communication with them in the past as well here, as far as I could see. But whatever it is, like if they're hiding something, it's proven to be quite effective because it makes you curious to a point where you're unable to emotionally disconnect. If they purposefully cut off the communication with you, giving you a little bit of a silent treatment, it's quite effective because it makes you unable to emotionally walk away from this person. So I do feel that whatever it is that they're doing, it's working to their advantage, unfortunately. So in the present moment, they have the 8 of Pentacles and also the Strength card. From your side, you have the 6 of Pentacles and also the 10 of Swords in reverse. I do feel that you want to heal from the situation, but you're also still giving your energy towards the situation. There's something here that is hurting you, but you're trying to move past it, I would say, and you're trying to heal from those wounds. But Six of Pentacles here is facing directly towards this connection. So, you're still giving in. Eight of Pentacles is facing outside of the connection. So I feel that, whoever it is that you're dealing with right now is trying to work on something outside of the connection. So they could be busying themselves with work. They could be busying themselves with their hobbies or just whatever it is. Okay. Whereas what do they want out of this connection is more about like, well, time will tell, let's just be patient. Let's just see. Time will tell. You have expectations here from as far as I could see, Leo. But let's see. Before we clarify the present moment, let's pull some future card for you guys, okay? Two of Swords in reverse, and also the Seven of Swords. Let's see from your side, Leo. You have the Seven of Cups, and you also have the Four of Swords. You want to keep things going. You see this person as your wish fulfillment. You want to keep things going. Like when you see like, okay, we're talking again. We're communicating again. I want it to proceed as fast as I want it to be. I want us to be okay again. I want to fix the situation. But it's like this person is prolonging it. You know what I mean? Just as you feel safe, just as you feel that, okay, everything is settled. We're cool now, right? Okay, you've made up your mind. We're cool now, right? Then there you go again with the Seven of Swords. I don't know. Let's just clarify, okay? Let's just clarify. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles, Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords. They're demanding something from you. And again, as I said earlier, you remember when I said their energy is like they're instilling chaos, or they're instilling chaotic energy, or they're instilling conflict. It's purposeful because they want something from you, demanding something from you, or wanting you to be in having a certain type of attitude. Let's see the Strength card. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. They know that you're crazy about them. They know that you're waiting on them. They know that you're obsessing on them. They know that you have the knowledge that what they're doing is not healthy. But they're still very confident within this connection. Let's see the Six of Pentacles in upright position from your side, Leo. The Strength, Ace of Wands, and also the Nine of Cups. You see this person as your wish fulfillment. You allow yourself to be patient. Let's see the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's fast. Three of Wands. High Priestess. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You see, aces. What makes you content and what makes you wait on it. For me, it screams like a breadcrumbing energy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be patient about it. This person is going to give me what I want, but they're just breadcrumbing you. Because it's also in the future card, you see? Just when you think that, okay, we're cool. I'm getting that aces. Okay, aces is a beginning, right? I'm getting that aces. I'm getting that thing. But then they're back with the Seven of Swords. Here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. I do feel that at some point in the present moment, this person is going to, like, if you guys are in no contact or in no communication at all, this person is going to come in confidently. But again, I don't know, it's aces. Aces is supposed to be good, but not when it's accompanied with this type of energy. Let's see. Let's see the Two of Swords in reverse, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and also the Chariot. And then, right, in the future, this person is going to come on strong with you. Really strong. Knight of Wands, Chariot is very strong, right? It's very, like 180 miles per hour. Wheel of Fortune is going to be selling, I'm not going to say selling dreams, but it kind of feel like it. Because at that point, that person feels very optimistic. So it's more about like talking something about the future or how they feel about you, how they're excited about you, how they're physically attracted to you, and etc., etc., etc. And it's, again, Seven of Cups, you liking that. It's what you've been fantasizing. It's what you've been wanting to happen. Let's see the Seven of Cups in upright position. Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. You're in conflict within yourself because a part of you wants to love this person. You still carry like a lot of love towards this person. And a part of you also just like, I want to move towards something that is much more peaceful for me. I want to just move on to calmer waters because it's pretty chaotic, and that chaotic is something that is deliberate. You know what I mean? I think I did the similar reading last week. I think it was for Taurus, where someone is doing things intentionally or very deliberate. Let's see the Seven of Swords from their side. 10 of Wands, the Death card. 9 of Swords. Let's see from your side here with the 4 of Swords. The Empress, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. Exactly. You see this person as your fulfillment. You see this person as someone who you can build something with. You see this person as being very beautiful. It makes you feel excited. But again, as I said earlier, it's just the moment where you feel optimistic, when you feel that you want to be playful with it, when you feel that you want to expect something out of this person. That's when this person is starting to do certain things. And one of the reasons for that is because this person just carries like a lot on their shoulder. They could be carrying like a lot of trauma. They could be carrying like a lot of insecurities. They could be carrying like a lot of hurt. And it's messing up with their mental state. There are people who are comfortable with state of chaotic. Hurt people hurt people. Okay. There are people who are used to this, who are familiar with this type of energy. And again, I don't think that you're dealing with someone who has the ability to articulate exactly what they want. So again, if they want attention, if they want you to, or if they feel uncomfortable with the certain things that you're doing, instead of telling that to you, instigating conflict, instigating chaos, so that you could magically read this person's minds and do what they want you to do or not do what they don't want you to do. Let's just pull some advice card for you, okay? What's the advice for Leo? 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Do you know that song, I'd rather feel hurt than feel nothing at all, but sometimes being numb is better than to feel hurt. You know what I mean? This advice here has a lot to do with you needing to pay attention a lot more on your work. Forget about love for a second. I'm not saying that you need to leave them. I'm not saying that you need to dump them. But how about you pay attention to yourself so that you can give you and this person some space? Because it's like it's more about like looking at it from a bigger picture type of thing. Because if I were to be looking at this card this closely, just like how you're attached to this person, I want to be able to see all the details. But if I pull it, if I disconnect from it, if I pull it away from me, then I could see the whole picture. So it's more about you needing to focus on something, needing to focus maybe on your work, on your hobbies, on your passion, on your family, or just renovating your house, making yourself busy so that you can be at a place where you're the Two of Swords. It's not about you just needing to decide something. I think, I'm not saying that you're still far from deciding, but that's the first step for you to decide something about this connection, is you needing to create some space, by creating some space in your mind and heart to focus on something else before you do anything. At first, it's going to feel awkward towards you. The Knight of Wands, look at this Knight of Wands. It's very different than traditional Rider-Waite tarot, right? It's like at first you would kind of like still be ruminating about this person. Like when you're trying to busy yourself, let's say for instance, with your new passion. Okay, you're still going to be ruminating about like, oh my God, I can't believe that I haven't been thinking about this person. Okay, let me think about this person. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But make it a ritual, or make it a habit of you just to busy yourself towards something else. Not someone else, something else that fulfills you. And at one point, I do feel that you could be in the state of the Two of Swords, where you're able to look at things in a bigger picture, and maybe then you would be able to decide on something. But we don't know. We'll see next week, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Leo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I hope to see you guys next week for your weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.